Wolfie, you need to stop lying, man. Like, the Pokemon Company says you're wrong. That Pokemon that are bred from hacked parents are not legal. This is from Pokemon Tech Support. Me and my friends, we sent some emails, and that means this video is a little bad. Now, I will admit this whole situation is a mess. Like, I made a video, he made a video, I made a video, he made a video. And, like, the thing is, Wolf has no leg to stand on. That he's been using an illegal Raichu. I just don't know what to say about, like, someone that should be regarded as a top VGC player that people look up to. That he has lied to over 8,000 people at this point, and that just blows my mind. So let's go and watch.
And I'm hoping that a large part of that is due to a lack of like knowledge by people who are like being hateful on like how breeding mechanics and stuff works and how like VGC and stuff works. So
Okay, so this is him, like, responding, like, he's like, oh, I wasn't going to make a video, but all these people are coming to my channel and they're misinformed. They're saying they don't understand how breeding works. He's saying that that all these people that are commenting against him don't understand how breeding works. They don't understand how VGC works. So they're just not, they just don't have any informed thoughts to say against Wolfie right here. And he kind of elaborates on that about his hacked Raichu.
to a Raichu event back in Gen 5, but it was male only, so you couldn't pass down the ball. And so because of that, and that actually like is an interesting point. You can't legally get a Raichu in a Dream Ball without hacking is like what you could believe.
Now this blows my mind what he says right here. That this is fact. That he's not trying to say that there's a female Dream Ball Pikachu that's possible. He's looking at his Pokemon, he's seeing that attacked, because here's the thing. The Pokemon question is a male Raichu that has Dream Ball and Fake Out. This is impossible. A Raichu cannot have Dream Ball, and it cannot have Fake Out, because there was only one time where Pikachu was given away with the Dream Ball, and it was a male-only Pokemon. That means it's impossible to breed down the balls, because only female Pokemon can pass down their balls that they have. So, Dream Ball female Pikachu could have Fake Out, because Fake Out is an egg move. Male Dream Ball, or any Dream Ball Pikachu, cannot exist because that female Dream Ball Pikachu does not exist. And I know people in the comment section are going to say, go to Cerebi because it proves you wrong. No, it doesn't prove me wrong. This is what is known as a heal ball. People will use this specific Pikachu to say, yeah, see, this Pikachu can be a female and it comes in a Dream Ball. No, this is not a Dream Ball. This is not what a Dream Ball looks like. This was never given away in a Dream Ball, and you can go through all the Pikachu events, and I think there's another, like, a Love Ball, or not Love Ball, there's another Heal Ball Pikachu given away that's female only, and it comes with a heart scale. No, this is not a Dream Ball, so I don't understand why, like, I know there's gonna be comments about it, so I have to put this in the video, which is absolutely just the most stupid thing ever. But yeah, there we go. It's not trying to say that there was some kind of secret female Dream Ball Pikachu. No, he's admitting that this Pokemon's hacked. But what I don't understand that he's caught right here, and he's trying to weasel his way out of it. He's like, you could believe these facts. But then he goes on.
But the thing is that if you are traded a Raichu that has been hacked and you breed from it, and the Raichu's female and it's in a Dream Ball, you can like obtain perfectly legal Pichu like eggs that are like totally legal and in Dream Balls just because the parent was hacked.
Oh, you have people that look up to you, Wolfie. You just told one of the greatest lies in VGC history, because you're saying it doesn't matter if you take hacked parents, you'll get a perfectly legal Pichu out of it. That, you can get any legal Pokemon as long as it has legal stats. Pokemon disagrees with you. Pokemon disagrees with all of you hackers that think this. It doesn't matter if you make an identical Pokemon to something that's legal. That specific Pokemon needs to be legal. Not the theory of this Pokemon, not the idea of this Pokemon. The very existence of that specific Pokemon must be legal, and that's exactly what's being said right here. So we are not in a position to discuss specific terms of legality for Pokemon. This is very, very reasonable, because they can't say, here's a list of everything we deem legal. Here's a list of everything we deem not legal. Because then everyone's just going to find a way to work around the system. I mean, people that are already hacking are doing a good enough job as it is, because it's just cat and mouse, Pokemon ups their hack check, hackers find a way around it, and then it goes on forever. So yeah, they just can't give away too much information. However, all Pokemon must be obtained through legitimate in-game means. Therefore, if a Pokemon is bred from illegitimately obtained Pokemon, it is not considered illegal, nor is a Pokemon that is otherwise impossible to obtain through normal gameplay means in this game. That's what I've been saying this whole time. That, this goes back to Ray Rizzo's Dream Ball Aegislash. That for Ray Rizzo's Dream Ball Aegislash to exist, you would need a 5th generation Dream Ball Honedge. Never existed, and Dream Ball is never given away on Aegislash as an event, so that would be impossible to breed down. That these are illegal Pokemon, that there is no dispute, there is no debate as to whether or not these Pokemon are legal. They are not. So breeding them makes them illegal Pokemon, and then Wolfie just lied to everyone. He's like, oh yeah, as long as they have stats, they're correct. No, you hackers cannot believe this. The Pokemon Company says you are wrong. If you are choosing to use this game, you have no leg to stand on, and that it doesn't matter if there's advantage or if a cosmetic ball changes the outcome of the battle. It doesn't matter. Pokemon Company says you are not allowed to do this. That you are playing by their rules. So people will be like, oh, the definition of cheating is that you have to gain an advantage, and cheating doesn't give an advantage because it's the same stats. Well, Pokemon Company doesn't care because they established this as the rule. So by rule breaking, you are cheating. We're not here to discuss what counts as an advantage. I've already done that in other videos, but this is the be all and end all. Pokemon says no. End of story. It doesn't matter stats. It doesn't matter all of this. And this doesn't even apply to only VGC. You know why? The game tells us once again. Because if you go onto Free Battle Spot, that's not VGC. That's a completely casual format. No ratings, no competitivity whatsoever. So that means it should be legal to do whatever you want, right? No, I can't bring a Wonder Guard Shedinja there that, if hacked Pokemon were allowed, that should be okay, right? Except not. Same with when I'm even battling, like, Wi-Fi between my friends. That I'm not allowed to bring a hacked Pokemon between a Wi-Fi battle with my friends, that it'll say, like, oh, something is wrong with this Pokemon. I've had this happen to me before when I'm, like, taking battle requests from fans and stuff. It'll be like, something's wrong with the opposing player's team. That's because they have hacked Pokemon. They have cheated Pokemon, and it's over the Wi-Fi. Because once you use multiplayer online connectivity, you are under the terms of service of Pokemon, that you still have to follow these rules to make it fair to all players playing the game. And then we're also going to talk about, well, it's not fair because Wolfie didn't obtain his Pokemon. Ray Rizzo said he got it from a friend. Doesn't matter. Rules say, regardless of whether the Pokemon or items belong to that player or were traded for, this is how you can't play dumb. Like, Wolfie almost sounds like he has a friend that hacks for him, and then he breeds them to make them legal. So that means he's knowing that the Pokemon's hacked, and there's no excuse either. That Pikachu is 100% hacked. That those parents are 100% hacked, and if you can't identify that, then it's your fault. Especially as Wolfie, because people are like, oh, well, I didn't know that there was a male-only Dream Ball Pikachu event, so how is he supposed to know? Well, he's one of the top VGC players. He is held to a higher standard. He has integrity. He has competitive integrity that he must uphold, and he should have higher game knowledge because that's why he's better than everyone. He knows more about the game than the average player. So, because of that, he should know that this is illegal, and that means he's knowingly making an illegitimate Pokemon and then lying about it to try to make himself look good, when again, Pokemon Company says no. Also, I guess I need to clarify something. Does this make it sound like you can use power save stats on legit Cotmons, origin equals legal? No, because you're still breaking the rules that you are not allowed to use any external devices to modify or create items in Pokemon player battle boxes, expressly forbidden, anything like that. So you're not allowed to modify Pokemon in any way through any third-party means, that if it's not done everything in-game, it's not allowed. So just in case there was any confusion editing this into the video. So yes, it doesn't matter. 6IV Dittos, breeding Dittos, they're still against the rules. Like, fortunately, we solved, like, two of the biggest things. If I hack parents, not allowed. If I hack a Ditto, not allowed. It doesn't matter if the Pokemon comes out legal, Pokemon was obtained that way. The Pokemon Company says right here that they do not want any illegitimate Pokemon in any form, at any part of this Pokemon's lineage, at any part of this game to be used in battle or to be used towards something that works towards battle. That's why even if you get a Pokemon off the Wonder Trade, just don't breed with it. You're helpless if you get a Pokemon off Wonder Trade and it turns out to be hacked. Just don't breed with it. That's all you have to do. Done. And then you are still following the rules. So it might sound unfair, but if you think that, then you're just being spoiled because other people do this. I do this. Many other people. You have to play by the rules or else it's just not going to let you. And that's the same thing like power saves. People that use power saves to obtain even legitimate Pokemon. Like, if you have a perfectly legal stat Pokemon, everything about that Pokemon is correct, but it was hacked poorly, you still can't use that in a battle between friends on the Wi-Fi. So a seemingly legal Pokemon still isn't usable because the Pokemon Company doesn't want you using it. Terms of service. If you used a power save and you genned a specific Pokemon for yourself, you got banned from the battle spot. It doesn't matter if all those Pokemon were legal, you were banned regardless. That's the big thing here, that this is proving Wolfie wrong. This is proving every single hacker that thinks that the stats, as long as the stats are okay, it doesn't matter. You are wrong. The Pokemon Company, the creators of the game say you're wrong. So if you disagree with them, then don't play Pokemon. You don't belong. You don't deserve to play Pokemon if you're going to do that. And it's the same. It's not just Pokemon. I've seen comments saying, well, I bought the game. I'm allowed to do whatever I want with it. Actually, no. You can look at Overwatch. Overwatch, Blizzard have been banning people. You pay $60 for a game, well, and you cheat in it, that's not because it's your game. If you use this against other players, Blizzard will take that away. They're like, oh, you just lost $40. Thanks for your money. Have a nice day. That's literally how game developers work. Same with RuneScape. So Jagex, you pay $5 for a membership. It doesn't matter if you've been a member for 10 years. It doesn't matter if you've given Jagex hundreds of dollars in like in-game currency and stuff. If you break the rules in this example, real-world trading, you're not allowed to go to a third-party site, give them money, and receive gold or items in exchange. But people will do that, and then they'll get banned. It doesn't matter if you've actually supported Jagex as well for hundreds, even thousands of dollars. You will get banned because that's their terms of service. That once you play a game, once you support any kind of developer, you're not privileged. You're not entitled to any special treatment. You will get banned for breaking the rules. End of story. Same goes for Pokemon. Wolfie, I recommend you take this video down, not because I'm like, oh no, he's hurting my feelings because he proves me wrong and it hurts so bad. No, I'm proving you're lying right here. You should not be telling over 8,000 people that it's okay to cheat in the game. You should not be cheating yourself because you're a high-class Pokemon battler. You have no excuse at this point. Like, this is absolutely just disgusting right here. I have nothing else to say. I don't even know what I can say. That this is VGC players encouraging cheating. I mean, after his video, like this video and his other video, I was getting people flaming me on Twitter. Like, their bio says, like, qualified for Worlds, top 8 at Nationals, top 16 at Worlds. And they're like, man, cheating's okay. I hack my Pokemon, that's okay. So we have just the whole upper part of VGC is just filled with hackers. I mean, we have Ray Rizzo's hacked Pokemon. We have Wolf Glick using cheated Pokemon. We have all these other people admitting to it, knowingly using illegitimate Pokemon. And it's just I'm just in disbelief, which is why I'm doing these videos. This is making the community better. People are saying, well, if you remove all the hackers, you lose, like, the Pokemon attendance drops off to almost nothing. It's like, okay. A game can't be built without integrity. That, you cannot take a competitive game seriously if it allows cheating. That, it'll weaken the scene, but it'll make it stronger at the same time by removing illegitimate players. That's all you need to do. Done. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to not want cheating. Like, that's what blows my mind. People will look me in the eye and say, cheating is good. Cheating is okay. No, you're taught the complete opposite. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Wolfie, please stop lying. Please stop trying to take me down. Please, I don't get it, man.